Hello, everybody. It's Luna Marie Wolf here, and welcome back to Singularity. So I'm gonna see if maybe it'll let me reboot what I had. Maybe.
Thank you.
Let's see. It does not look like it. But we're just gonna hope. I went back on my old computer and I tried accessing the save, and it just pulled up this exact same thing. So, I'm guessing this is what. I remember vaguely, I mean, it's been like a year and a couple months since I played it. Maybe, yeah, a year and a couple months since I played this game. I think the last place where I stopped, where I left off, we had just restarted the whole simulation again. And so this kind of makes quite a bit of sense. Yeah, you've collected entropy. Use entropy to buy evolution upgrades. And then we have the little like tree of life over here. Okay, see it says tech tree of life. So yeah, I think this is where we left off. I have a computer where I can click on the screen, but since I have dirty, nasty hands, I'm not gonna do that. I could also use my keyboard here, or my keypad, but I have this cool little keyboard that matches my headset, so I'm probably gonna use this. I'll just sit here, enjoy the game. Drink some Dr. Thunder and eat some warmed up Sonic onion rings. This is honestly really fun. Just sit here and click buttons, rocking back and forth in my rocking chair, with my cat headphones on. Homestar. Stars are the power source of the universe. Solar waves pour onto nearby planets and provide energy for millions of years. Then planet Earth. Earth provides just the right mixture of chemicals, an abundance of water, and an oxygen-rich atmosphere. No. Creating the ideal environment for developing life. Let's go ahead and buy the moon. The moon is born when a Mars-sized object hits the young Earth. Gravitational forces exerted by the moon and the sun and the rotation of the Earth turn the tides of the ancient oceans to advance life. Let's go ahead and get primordial soup. On the primeval, because I can't talk, the primeval planet Earth, an atmosphere solution rich in organic compounds to set the ideal conditions for the development of life. Go ahead and buy amino acid. Amino acids are the building blocks of life. Yep, Ooh. Ooh, there we go. There's our amino acid. Look at that. Every life you buy earns more background entropy production. Yep. Oh, that's not what I want to click. Okay. There we go. How about that? Okay. Let's go back. Atoms and molecules bond together to create amino acids, organic compounds that combine to build proteins. They are some of the most essential building blocks for life. Let's go ahead and buy the solar system. The sun is a star. The sun is the star of our solar system, a gravitational parent to 8 planets and their moons and countless asteroids and comets. Its nuclear energy bathes all the orbiting children in heat and light and a steady solar wind of particles. Look at that! Look at the Milky Way! That is an expensive candy. Okay, let's go ahead and buy some nucleotides, okay? Nucleotides are the chemical compounds that build the foundation of DNA and RNA. Go ahead and buy RNA. RNA is responsible for transferring genetic code from the nucleus to ribosomes to make proteins. It controls gene expression and regulation. I am going to butcher some of these names, by the way. It's been a hot second since I've been in a science class. A molecule with the unique property of self-replication, DNA's infinite configurations form the foundations of all evolutionary changes. It contains the genetic instructions for all life on Earth, and probably anywhere else that also has life, honestly. Look at that. Yeah, DNA chilling over here with the amino acids. Okay. Go ahead and get this protein. Building blocks of living cells. Proteins are molecules made from long chains of amino acids. Let's get the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane protects the interior of cells from the environment. Prokaryotic cell. Are we able to buy the Milky Way yet? No. Okay, let's keep building until we can buy the Milky Way. Click it over here. The Milky Way is the galaxy that contains our solar system. It is estimated to contain up to 400 billion stars. Located in the Orion Arm, our solar system is 27,000 light years from the galactic center, a supermassive black hole named Sagittarius A. Supermassive black hole. Okay, let's buy the Milky Way, y'all. Oh, that's so cool. What does that do? Ooh. Yeah? Or do I actually have to click the galaxy? Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at it creating the Milky Way. Oh, that's so cool. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Is it forming this? Oh, it's forming the black hole. Oh, that's so cool. Look at it. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool. I guess that's Sagittarius A. Oh! A strange phenomenon occurs in outer space. Tap away to accelerate. Oh. Oh. Can I full screen this? I will here in a second.
Life is like a fire sparked by chance lightning. In the right conditions, it could catch light and spread, or smolder and extinguish. Perhaps this has happened elsewhere, countless times. Perhaps only once.
Are we gonna get into some, like, alternate
One day,
universe
this
kind
sun
of
will
stuff?
die.
Yeah, as with everything. Unfortunately. We still have quite a long time for that to happen to us, though. Ooh.
Must our flame go out too? Or can we send embers out to the cosmos, to some place where terrestrial life can burn anew?
Yeah, we could.
I must expand my simulation to explore the possibility. Shall we begin?
Well, you've given me no other option.
Excellent.
Here we go again. Beyond loading. Beyond the loading screen. To understand how Earth began, I need to grasp the origins of the solar system. Yeah. Do you need me to... Now there's only a diffuse molecular cloud, but this formless matter will give rise to the sun and the planets. Objective 1. Create the inner solar system. Of course, I can do that. Oh, we're starting something completely different. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to primary really quick, just because I do not want to get too far ahead of myself, because I definitely do that. Cool. Excellent. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing, and then we will go back to that. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay. What is this? Nah. Cool. Okay, well, we're gonna just get a prokaryotic cell. The first living organism, these tiny unicellular I'm gonna restart that. The first living organism, these tiny unicellular organisms, lacked a membrane-wrapped nucleus, but paved the way for the rest of life to begin. Let me see him. Oh, look at him. Look at him, he's so cute. Look at him with his little tail so he can get anywhere. Wiggles the little tail. Okay. Let's go back. Okay. Let's branch off, y'all. Virus, here we go. A virus is a biological agent that replicates within other cells. Surprisingly, its ability to infiltrate the DNA of other organisms is one reason that humans even exist. And a nucleus. Cell's control center, the nucleus contains the chromosomes that house DNA. Mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria are organelles that convert glucose to energy. They take that sugar and they make it into energy. Sugar's good for you, y'all. You heard it here. Mitosis. Mitosis is a process of asexual reproduction where one cell divides into two cells. It occurs only in eukaryotic cells and enables single-celled organisms to multiply. Ain't that funny? Bacterium. Dang, DNA is 100% more efficient. So bacteria are unicellular microorganisms that have cell walls, but none of the organelles that make up multicellular organisms. While some can make you sick, most bacteria are harmless, and many are actually necessary for you to survive. Yeah, like all the bacteria that lives on your skin and in your stomach. Asexual reproduction. Similar to mitosis, asexual reproduction is the process by which an entire organism is produced by a single parent. Some types of asexual reproduction are budding, sporification, and Parthenogenesis. I'm not saying that right. Starfish also reproduce like that as well. Break off an arm of a starfish, grows another starfish. Not the case with worms, though. Contrary to popular belief, cutting a worm in half kills it. There we go, eukaryotic cell. The prokaryotic cell's more complex cousin. Eukaryotic cells have a nucleus to store genetic information. Fungi, plants, animals, and protozoa are all built of eukaryotic cells. Look at all we got. Ooh. Can I get that? Excuse me, eukaryotic cell. Cool, yeah, we know you exist. Look at them just floating around in here. Aren't they so cute? We have all these other little branches off, and I'm waiting. Do I have achievements in here yet? I don't, so I guess all of my achievements... Okay. I'm gonna wait till we get a little bit farther up in here before I start building stuff up. Okay, cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a gel-like colorless substance that fills the inside of a eukaryotic cell. It is secured by the cell membrane and all the organelles float in it. Tissue! Tissues are groups of cells. Tissues are groups of cells come together to perform a specific function. Organs are formed by groups of tissues. Filter feeding. Passive way of finding nourishment involves having nutrients filter through an organism's body. This is the feeding method of choice for shellfish, krill, and sponges. Ooh, we got Sponge. Nervous system. Nervous system is a network of cells that sends stimuli through an organism's body in the form of electrical impulses. It is controlled by a central brain. Sexual reproduction. Long method of cell multiplication involving both meiosis and mitosis. Sexual reproduction combines genetic information from two individuals of different types or sexes to create a new organism. Ooh, muscles. Ah, that is a lot. Let me get up there real quick. Go. Muscles. Muscles are fibrous tissue in an animal's body. Excuse me. With the ability to contract, this action enables the muscles to move, in turn moving the bones that are attached to them. Dang. Let's go ahead and unlock sponge. The world's... Ooh, the one become the many. The first multicellular organism emerges. Oh, look at him. A sponge. He's blowing some little bubbles out. Oh, look. He's the only one in here. He's so lonely. So lonely. The world's first multicellular organism, sponges are stationary filter feeders. They are a product of multiple eukaryotic cells coming together. Let's get some jellyfish up in here. Life leaves the ocean floor and the journey begins. Let's see him. I want to see him. Ah, look at that little jellyfish. Look at him floating. So cute. Jellyfish are soft-bodied, free-swimming aquatic animals with a gelatinous, umbrella-shaped body and long floating tentacles. They can propel themselves through water by pulsing their body. Ain't that interesting? Sit here for a second. Build up some of this yummy stuff. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Achievement beginnings. Evolve first living organisms. Prokaryotes have a high metabolic and growth rates, leading them to be not only the first true organisms on Earth, but also one of the most prolific. Upward and onward. Evolve life that can swim. As basic creatures develop the ability to swim, they leave the grounding of the ocean floor and are able to explore new worlds, heading towards the surface. Unlocked beyond simulation. You've discovered a new branch of evolution. Exploring outer space will open new possibilities for the simulation. Then 25 amino acids created. In 1806, French chemist Louis Nicolas Vauquelin and Pierre-Jean Robespierre isolated a compound in asparagus that was named aspartagine, the first amino acid to be discovered. Okay, here we go. We got volcano. Carbon dioxide produced by erupting prehistoric volcanoes warmed the Earth and was a major catalyst in making Earth habitable in its early stages of development. Let's unlock the ozone layer. The ozone layer in the Earth's stratosphere protects the planet from ultraviolet radiation. Over time, human pollution has damaged this essential barrier. Let's do radial symmetry. Organisms that can be divided into identical pieces around a central point. This form of symmetry is more complex by bilateral symmetry. Cynodoctites. One of the first organic weapons. These are explosive cells that fire out a toxic harpoon for self-defense and hunting. Wow. Interesting. Let's bump up DNA, shall we? A molecule. Oh yeah, we already got that. What is this? Oh, I don't care about that. A dip in the gene pool, DNA, or I once knew how to say that, but I'm not gonna attempt that, is the blueprint for all living things. It contains the genetic data needed for creatures to reproduce. Status normal. I think 120 is the max that we need for our achievements over here. I think it goes 25, 50, 75, 100. I think. Let's speed this up a little bit, shall we? I had to take a second with this hand. Starting to burn a little bit. But it is unfortunately not as fast as this hand. Together we can get quite a bit done. You guys really seem to love this game, honestly. So that's why I decided to try to see if I could play it some more. Ooh, gotta give my hands a break. Acids everywhere. A complete protein is the food source that contains an adequate proportion of each of the 9 essential amino acids necessary in the human diet. And then liquid assets. The contents of a prokaryotic cell float around freely in a liquid substance called cytoplasm due to the lack of a nuclear membrane. My nose itches. That hurts. Wonder how fast we can unlock dinosaurs on this one. Okay, let's unlock polypeptides. Where's polypeptides? Right there. Can I click it? Okay, when amino acids bond together, they create a chain that becomes an integral building block in creating proteins. Let's unlock coral. Coral is a marine invertebrate with a hard calcium carbonate exoskeleton. Colonies of corals that grow together can create reefs, diverse underwater ecosystems that provide a home for many sea creatures. And then swimming. The simple act of swimming gave many organisms the ability to move from one location to another for the first time. Isn't that interesting? Being the first thing to be able to move. Okay. Buy some more amino acids. So, let me look back. So it was 25, 50. So I think the next one's gonna be 75. Most likely. Dang, look at how much I got going a second. But let's try to get a good little amount here. Honestly, this is a really fun game. It's a really easy, simple game, too. It does just take a lot of clicking. It really does. Honestly, just the one bad thing that I have about this game is that it takes so many clicks to get anywhere. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and bump up jellyfish real quick. Ooh, give my fingers a little break. Ooh, look at that number just climbing. Goodness gracious. Got 19 of these little guys. No, thank you. Okay, while this is racking up some points for us, let's go over to the Beyond, okay? Okay. What the heck is this? Sure. Okay. Oh, so this is almost the exact same as the dinosaur one. Let's open it up. Ooh, the sun. Sun. Earth's home star is the center of our solar system, the point around which all celestial objects orbit. It shines its light on each of the 8 planets, and its warmth is essential for all life on Earth. Collect sun. How does one collect sun? Oh, like this. Do I have one of these? Oh, I do. Ooh. Ooh, what are those? Oh, okay. Do I have achievements here too? Oh, I do have achievements here. Oh my gosh, that's so many achievements. Oh my gosh, that's so many achievements. Here we go. Mercury. When magnetic energy is released on the surface of the sun, the result is a burst of radiation and plasma called a solar flare. Solar flares emit radio waves that can disrupt long-range communications on Earth. Yep. What was that? I just collected. Okay. So I just need to... That shouldn't be too hard to get. There we go. 9 mercury. Scientists believe that Mercury has a massive iron core that makes up more than 75% of the planet's radius. Covered by a thin, rocky crust, this core contributes to the planet's high density. Capeton's star? 12.8 light years away. Dang. Solar luminosity. Solar massing. It's cool. Okay. I just need to rank up the sun. Where's the sun? Hello? Let go of that. Ooh, there it is. That's little Mercury creating its little, There we go. There's another one. Venus! Venus's scorching, dense, unbreathable atmosphere makes it the hottest planet in our solar system. One of the brightest objects in Earth's night sky, it can be seen with the naked eye. Nice. That's cool. Dang, 1 million stardust. Okay, what's it gonna say for this one? Venus's dense, hot atmosphere features opaque clouds. Aw, dang it. Wasn't able to read it. Thick yellow clouds shroud the planet, making its surface impossible to see. There it is. There we go. Okay. I need to rank up Mercury one more time, rank up Venus, rank up the Sun, Earth 2 more times. That's a lot. Okay. I need these guys. I have achievements over here yet? Nope. Gosh. Almost there. Almost there. Get there faster if I do. 2. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure... I thought Earth was farther away from that, from the sun. Light years away. Yeah. Huh. Increased star payout. Oh, solar wind is a stream of plasma released from the upper atmosphere, also called the corona of the sun. Solar winds can escape the sun's gravity and can cause planetary phenomena like geomagnetic storms and auroras. That's cool. Around 70% of Earth's surface is covered in water. Saltwater oceans contain 96% of the water on Earth, with fresh water making up the rest. Scientists believe that life could not have emerged here without this abundance of HO2. Yeah, seems about right. Feels stupid. I guess it's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter? Jupiter. And then is it Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto? Oh gosh, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look that up. Order of the planets in the solar system. Yeah, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Yeah, I got it all, but Earth and Mars, I thought Mars came before Earth. Yeah, because Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, I'm pretty sure are the gas giants. Wow. Feel stupid. I'm definitely not smarter than a 5th grader. Does anyone else remember that show? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? We need to rank up Venus now. Right there. And then... Mercury. Which will be quite a little bit. Okay, while we're waiting on this, let's go check on the primary simulation. Okay. Let's see, achievements. could buy flatworm and get continued on with the rest of it. Dang! Those guys, they look so dorky. Oh my gosh. They look so stinking dorky. They're so cute, though. Game saves in the background. Cool, thank you. Look at all of them floating around. Oh, I heard an achievement. Unzip your genes. Every human shares about 99% of their DNA with every other human. Isn't that interesting? Now I'm just buying these as they pop up. Ooh, another achievement. Powerhouse of the cell. Eukaryotic cells contain organelles, including the nucleus, chloroplast, and mitochondria. Did you know the... Yes, you literally already said that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I'm pretty sure that's like 99% of what people... A mysterious rock. A large sedimentary rock chip away at the secrets of an era long past. Is that the dinosaurs? I'm gonna do this stuff real quick. Cocoon. Fertilized eggs are encased in a cocoon within a flatworm's body. The cocoon is released into the ocean waters. The cocoon provides the nourishment to the egg, which will develop and later hatch. Vertebrae. Vertebrae are bones that protect the spinal cord. They are literal backbone of evolution. Bilateral symmetry. Organisms with an identical left and right sides, a head and tail display bilateral symmetry. This adaptation helped early organisms to develop more complex nervous systems. The pigment spot. Right there. A light-sensitive receptor, the pigment spot was a primitive eye. It allowed early organisms to tell light from dark. Interesting. Nerve cord. Nerve cord is a bundle of nerve fibers that run down an animal's body. Alone, they form a simple version of the nervous system. That's cool. Gonna take a little bit to unlock it though. Let's get there faster, shall we? Dang, it's already 1:40 in the morning, y'all. Chromosomes. Chromosomes are DNA molecules containing genetic material. They preserve genomic sequences and allow for traits to be passed from parent to offspring. And then, whatever that, where is that? Where is the medulla oblongata? Structure located in the lower part of the brainstem. The medulla controls the autonomic functions of the body, including heartbeat, breathing, and sleeping. It evolved in fish about 500 million years ago and forms a large portion of the reptile brain. It's interesting. Dang, 150 mil. That's cool. Let's unlock some chromosomes. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're just hitting those achievements over and over again. Get cultured. Bacteria are prokaryotic cells. Squishy. Sponges do not have nervous, digestive, or circulatory systems. Instead, most rely on maintaining a constant water flow through their bodies to obtain oxygen and food, and to remove waste. unlock this fish. With fins to maneuver the ancient seas, fish evolved from the less agile invertebrates and rapidly diversified to take control of the oceans. Let's see them fish. Let's see them fish. Fish. Oh my gosh, so many. Fish egg, a self-contained life support system designed to help an embryo survive in a wet environment. The egg increases the reproductive rate of fish. Fish eggs are jelly-like and sometimes semi-translucent. Gills. Gills are respiratory organs that allow fish to extract oxygen from the water around them. This lets them breathe underwater. Cold-blooded. Fins. The proto-limb. Fins would eventually develop into hind legs that would help mammals, reptiles, birds, and amphibians travel on land. Oh, I can't buy it yet. Dang. Flagellum. Flagellum is a tail-like appendage that protrudes from a cell body and helps it move around. And then lungfish. Lungfish are freshwater fish that first became abundant in the Triassic era. They breathe air and can survive on dry land by burrowing into the mud with their fins. Okay, I think that this is where I'm gonna leave off, guys, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ooh, hold on. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to hit the bell icon just so you will get notified whenever I upload more videos like this, okay? Bye!